Go ahead and take a step back to a high plank or hop to a high plank. Hold on to that plank. If you can, stay in your hand. If not, go to your forearm. Side plank. If you want, you can lift your leg up. If not, just keep it down. If this is a lot, remember, bring your left knee to the floor. Go ahead, back to a plank. Remember, having those knees are still the plank. Go ahead and open up to the left side. Side plank. You can lift your leg up if you want. It's your practice. Whatever feels right to you today. Bring it down to that plank and slowly roll on down. Good job. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come on down. We're going to go ahead and bring our right arm back out to the side. Try to keep it nice and straight. Left hand, put it right next to you on the shoulder, on the mat, next to the shoulder. And then I want you to push yourself over to the right. You're kind of rotating. And this is where you want to stay. If this is where you feel that deep stretch on that shoulder. You bring your left foot over so it could be your support. Breathe. Don't worry, we're going to do this another 2 rounds of this. So if you can't really get this right now, we'll do it when, hopefully you can see it when I do the other side. Exhale slowly, come back. Release that shoulder. Rotate that shoulder. We're going to straighten out our left hand out. Right hand next to that shoulder on the mat. And you're going to push yourself with that right hand over. Right foot is going to come over, and that's your kickstand, like your support. And then you should just feel that shoulder. Breathe, connect. Slowly come back down. Bring that right back and open up. All right, let's go one more round. If this, then go ahead and straighten it out. Bring the ear to the mat if you want, and then rotate, pushing and opening up to the left. Let's go ahead and slowly rotate back. Let's go ahead and do the left side. Straighten it out and rotate over. Let's go ahead and slowly come center. Bend that elbow. Inhale, cobra. And child's pose. If you need to come up and rotate, shake off those arms, do so. If not, just stay in child's pose. Let's go ahead and see how this now feels. Go lean forward, reach forward, bring the hips up, chest onto the mat. Do you feel like you've gone a little bit further? Awesome. You think you can come to your fingertips and lift the elbows? Do that. Slide back. And come on up to a tabletop. And let's go ahead and cat-cow. let's go ahead and come to a tabletop. We're going to go ahead and straighten out our right leg. Our left leg, sorry. Left leg out. Balance. And then bend the left knee. And then you're going to reach and grab it with your right hand. And lift up. So your shoulders should be nice and warm. Should feel good. Breathe. And release. Let's do the right leg out. Bend the right knee, grab it with the left, open up. And release. Good job. Now what we're going to go ahead and exhale to a downward dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, pigeon. Hold on to that pigeon. Breathe. Now bring your right hand on top of that knee, the left on top of that foot. If you have blocks or any kind of support, you can put the hands on that. Just feel that. Connect. Ready? Bring your left hand to the center, kick your right foot up, and then left. Grab your left foot with your right hand. If you could bring your hand up, you could bring your hand up. If not, just keep your hand on the floor. Release it. Breathe. Sleeping pigeon. Now what I want you to do, I want you to bring your left hand and needle it through. Bring that shoulder to the mat. If you can. Look forward. Slowly come on up to your hands. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your dog. Ready? Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, pigeon. Bring the right hand to the foot, the left onto the knee. Reach. If you can, see if you could go ahead and kick that right foot up. Grab it with your left. You can put your right hand on the center, lift up. If you want, you could bring your hand up. If not, stay right here on the hand. All your options. See how the body's feeling. Connect. Slowly release it. Let's go into a sleeping pigeon. Ready? Needle through your right hand and bring that shoulder and look forward. Let's take a nice inhale, come on up. Ready? We're going to exhale to a downward dog. Walk your dog just to get that flow on that legs. Blood flowing. Breathe. Inhale, look forward. Walk, jump, hop to the top of your mat to a forward bend. Walk your feet to the edge of the mat and squat on down. And then move side to side. Now we're going to go ahead and take a seat back. Legs straighten out. And we're just going to forward bend. Take a nice deep inhale. Coming up. We're going to bend the left knee. Keep the right straight. And we're going to do eagle hands. So we're going to bring the right hand on top again, if you can. If not, remember, grab your shoulders. And then we're going to go into that forward bend. Try not to bring the elbows into the belly or towards the chest. Push them away. It's kind of like you want the elbows to touch the knee or even touch your foot. So you want to reach with them. Reach. Reach. And then point your toes towards you. If you point them out and see how they feel, the difference between pointing them out and pointing them towards you. Take a nice inhale. Come on up. Release the hands. Bend the right knee. Straighten out the left. Bring the left hand on the top. Breathe. When you're ready, reach forward. Point those toes towards you. You got this. We're almost there. Slowly come on up. Release the hands. And release your right leg. Bend the left. And this time hands up and forward bend. See how the difference, how does it feel? Is this a lot easier? Or you still feel the nice stretch on you? Slowly come on up. Bend the right. Straighten out the left. Hands up. Nice and tall. And forward bend. You got this. Let's go ahead and take a nice inhale. Come on up. Release the legs. Shake them off if you need to. We're going to go into a butterfly. We are going to do into the groin area. So bring in those heels as close as you can. And then we're going to go ahead and forward bend. Remember, use the elbows if you want to push those knees down. You should feel it internally right here. Breathe. Inhale, come on up. How was that? Now let's go ahead and do with our eagle hands. Lift up. Ready? See if you can bring those elbows and touch the toes. To give you a nice shoulder stretch. Shoulder blades should be nice and stretching right now. And of course your groin area. How does that feel? See if you could, your fingers, see if they could touch the floor. We got it. You got it. There you go. But don't let go of those hands. Slowly come on up. Don't let go. Release the hands. Now bring the left one on top. Ready? Let's see, and bend forward. See if your hands can touch the floor. Maybe this side won't do it. Maybe this side will do it. Try it out. Try it out. Slowly come on up. And release the hands. Release the legs. Shake them off. Ready? We're going to go ahead and bend the knees. Hug the knees nice and tight. And straighten out nice and tall. Lengthen that spine to the sky. Take nice deep inhale. Take about 3 inhales, 3 exhales. Ready? We're going to go ahead and onto our back. Slowly onto the back. Go ahead and bring the knees to the chest. Roll them side to side. If you need to massage your lower back, just rotate those knees and then reverse after 3 or 4. Reverse them. Ready? Bring the knees, feet up. Happy baby. And then what I want you to do, come to the center. Bring the feet soul to soul. So we're doing what we were doing sitting down right now. And then just push those feet as much as you can close to you. Try to flatten your back. Slowly go back into a happy baby. Roll side to side. Ready? Hug the knees. And then bring the feet to the floor. Bring the heels close to the glutes. And we're going to go ahead and do bridge. Left up. Kind of a little bit of reverse. We've been doing a lot of forward bends. Now we did a little bit of back bend. Breathe. If this is easy for you to do the bridge and you want to do a cartwheel, go ahead and do that. It's all up to you. I'll just stay here on a bridge. Now, if bridge is easy for you, you could bring your right leg up, switch it over to the left, or just stay in bridge, come to your tippy toes. Take a nice exhale, bring it down. Hug the knees nice and tight. Roll yourself side to side. Ready? We're going to go ahead and go into a reverse tabletop. Hands out, and let's slowly bring your knees over to the right side. Don't need to bring them to the chest. Just bring them over to the right side, align with your hips. You got this. Look towards your left. If you need a block between the knees, put a block. If you want, you could use your right hand to push the right knee towards the right. Your right hand to push the left knee towards the right knee. Let's take a nice inhale. Come on up. Bring the knees to the chest. And then ready, back to a tabletop. And then over to the left side. And look over. You got this. Breathe. Let's take a nice inhale. Come on center. Hug the knees nice and tight. Bring the forehead to the knees, knees to the forehead. Make a tight, tight little ball. Breathe, hug into it. Breathe, 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 breathe. Engage every part of the body. And your exhale, Shavasana. Let the body just melt into the mat. Now, if you like, you could stay in Shavasana in this format, just corpse. Or you could go into a butterfly. You could bring your hands over your head. However feels your relaxation's going to be. All I want you to do is find stillness, go internally and shut everything off, and just focus on one thing, the breath, the belly going up and down, and just reconnect with yourself. Find that stillness. Find that energy and feel it move through the body. On your next inhale, start wiggling your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Feel the body coming to life. Every part of the body's energized. Bring the knees to the chest. Roll yourself over to the right side. Use your right hand as a pillow. And just reconnect with the breath. On your next inhale, go ahead and push yourself up to a sitting position. Take a nice deep inhale. Nice exhale. Let's go ahead and bring our hands up to mountain. Exhale, bring them into the chest. Breathe. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.